It's the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Detroit Pistons. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Cunningham. Off target with the three. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Spins. Scores off the spin.
Oh, the slick handles of Cade Cunningham on full display.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Ayton, no good. Thompson left side. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Avdia with it. The three from Ayton. Duren with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Cunningham looking it over. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Henderson, right side. Pass to Ayton. The three. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Out to Harris. Takes the three. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Back to Ayton. Duren with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Gets the three ball to go. Cunningham's got 7 points.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. The three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Harris, the shot is good.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Cunningham. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdia.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. Pass to Cunningham. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Blazers trail by 3. Now here's Ayton. He's got 7. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got 9 points.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
For 3, Hardaway. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Shot's good by Schroeder. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Beasley for 3. Portland with a rebound. Outside Sharp. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, and Ayton read the play perfectly and got out in front of it for the score off the break.
Stewart outside. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Holland. Hey, expanding his range. And Ayton pulls it down. It's Sharp on the wing. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Well, Stan, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups. Just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
Now here's Sharp. Back to Avdia. Pass to Kamari. Now here's Ayton. Snatched away. Ivy with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Outside Schroeder. Back to Stewart. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That shot missing. Pass to Henderson. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Back to Ivy. To the paint. Schroeder. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Sharp. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Back to Avdia. Launches a 3. The rebound by Detroit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Ivy with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Beasley misses. Trailblazers lead by 6. Back to Sharp. Pass to Aiden. Here's Kamare. Covered by Schroeder. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Kamare. Holland with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. Here's Holland. And here's Ivy from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. The teardrop. The shot comes out. Pistons trail by 6. Schroeder into the lane. Stewart's got space. And again, no good by Detroit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Sharp. 4 seconds left. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Simons. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
It's deflected.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Here's Simons. Rebound Detroit. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. For 3, Clingan sinks the tray. Clingan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
They get it back. Pass to Harris. On target from range. Harris has got 6.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
And here's Grant from the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Cunningham up top. He's got 7. Harris outside. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. On the take. Shots blocked. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Now here's Grant. Off target from the wing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Hardaway. They trail by 7. Harris outside. Simons with a steal. And it's Harris with the rebound. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Left side, Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Clingan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Klingen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Clingan just owns the middle.
Here's Cunningham. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
No basket.
Trailblazers lead by 9. Outside for Grant. .119 left in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. Here's Thibault. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Detroit with the ball. Back to Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Grant, left side. Here's Clingan. Pounded by Harris. And here's Grant. Stolen by Thompson. To win the drought. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there.
And he gets it back. And here's Grant from the arc. A nice shot by Clingan.
And as a rebounder, Clingan is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
And the dunk by Duren.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Clingan. Thompson with a steal. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
35.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now Cunningham. Comes up empty down low. Portland leading by 7. Grant outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Ivy's shot is off. Grant outside. Over Thompson. Grant's shot is off. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Ivy. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Cunningham, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. Ivy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
So for the Blazers.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons on D. Here's Henderson. Sinks that one from the post. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And it's Cunningham missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Buries it from 3. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And that one's good. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Sharp, following the score by Detroit. Outside for Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just so savvy for a young player. Henderson is a nightmare to defend.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Time running out for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Outside Sharp. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail up by 8. Harris on the wing. Nice move. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Ayton. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Now here's Henderson. Cunningham with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. Offline. And so Portland takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.